Pew pew, pew pew pew. Hello, everyone. Hello from the family room of my mother's house. How's it going? I gotta move this camera. I look like I am like an anime character with the light in my eyes. That's a little bit better. We'll go sideways. How about that? So I look like I'm looking directly at you. Like I'm having a chat with you.
Yeah.
Hey, you.
Just over here minding my own business.
Sure. So today, Doug Grimes. You know your buddy Doug Grimes, our buddy Doug Grimes, our collective Doug. You know him.
Doug.
The Doug.
My Doug.
He
Dug, she dug.
Sure. We Doug.
We dug. They dug.
Dugged.
The
Will Doug.
Dag.
To Doug. Yeah. Dugged.
Dig.
Dagged. Dog.
You know all that.
Him. He came by to pick up his stuff because he's a local boy. And he was apparently a little upset that Mogwai Gwen outshone him. So he brought gifts to us. Mom already opened hers. I don't know what's in this. So let's first start off rating and reviewing the package, shall we? We've got a lovely bow.
He probably got that at a thrift store.
A lovely bag with poinsettias. Festive greetings, it says.
Very fast.
Festive indeed. Here we go. Always read the card first, folks. Sam. Oh, it's sealed even. With DNA.
Now be careful.
Oh no. What do you mean be careful?
Well, you never know what he's going to write.
Oh. Oh my God. What is happening? Doug?
Isn't that nice?
Doug! Laughter, magic, and fun. Wishing you that snow day kind of happiness this Christmas. Simply signed, Doug.
Oh,
But,
he wrote a little more on mine.
did he? He gave me gift cards.
Yeah, he said he put in there something, a little something for the kids and something for you.
To Hy-Vee. This is the number one.
Needed.
Desperately needed, always. Thank you, Doug. Hy-Vee, if you don't know, friends, is a local grocery store, and boy, do I visit it often. Sometimes for my family, sometimes for my mother to get her scotcheroos. You never know. You just never know what you're going to need at Hy-Vee. Let's see. McDonald's. Thank you. I think these are all three McDonald's for my darling devils, which they will love. Doug, that was very kind. Thank you.
Let's pour that up.
All right. That's not all, though. Get in there. Get in there. Okay.
So.
Okay. Okay. Some salt.
It's ritual salt.
Oh, it's ritual salt.
I told you. He was mad about
It's
Mogwai.
It's iodized salt. Great value, Walmart brand.
It's his ritual salt.
Oh my God.
And that's the crystal.
Oh my God. Oh no.
Yeah.
What?
It's a crystal.
It's a pen.
He's trying to outdo Marco.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh, Doug,
It's
what?
not a competition, Doug, but thanks.
Oh my God.
He's the funniest goddamn thing.
Oh, that's beautiful. Look at all this stuff, this fluff too.
Oh, I might be able to use that.
I know, I'm not gonna throw it away. I figured it was for saving. God, I'm struggling with tenses again. We've covered too many tenses. All right, guys, are you ready to see an assemblage? Here's a sneak peek. This will be at the sale later today. Okay. Start from the top, shall we? We have a candy cane inside of some sort of present concoction with some berries, some naturally gold pine cones, tinsel, of course. They do appear in nature this way, if you know where to look. We have here.
Santa's forest.
Here, Sam, why don't we just bring the camera closer to the assemblage?
Okay.
Wouldn't that make sense?
Yep. Honestly, I don't know. I wish I could answer those questions. I feel like I'm unqualified.
Look at that. The deer has such attitude.
Deer's got a bunch of vintage jewelry on it.
Yeah, it does. Here, can you see that fence? There we go.
I don't think.
On the butt?
Let me see. Probably the newest thing in that whole thing would be that present, and that's from probably about the 70s.
Sure.
And the tree's probably from the 80s, but everything else really pretty old in there.
Look at those ornaments in there. Beautiful. Beautiful. You know what? Should I address the wrench situation?
I would.
Okay. So, you got to look at that. Now I have a little bit of an announcement.
And then there'll be another pretty assemblage to look at.
And then it will be an assemblage sandwich.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
So.
Situation sandwich.
Yes. It's not really so much of a situation except for, as much as it is, we made a mistake. Kind of.
Well.
We got carried away with being silly. And
surprise, surprise.
Do you remember all the live in which we made all of you wrenches? Do you remember that? I do. And it wasn't a mistake because it was funny and everybody had a great time. It was, however, it made it so that mistakes are very easily made. Accidents are very easy to happen. So.
Well, and also, I want to add, hopefully they can hear.
Yeah.
That it has been pointed out that it might be hurtful to remove all those wrenches, but I think it's just as hurtful to the people who don't have a wrench.
I agree. So you gave away the lead there.
Oh, sorry.
It's all right.
I spoke out of turn.
You sure did?
Darn.
It's all right.
What else is new?
So we are in the process of removing all the moderators, all the wrenches. No one is in trouble.
No.
We didn't do this for any other reason than, one, we don't want anybody's feelings to get hurt. And nobody has said anything. Nobody's been like, I want to be a wrench.
No.
Nobody did that.
No.
But we do notice that, I don't know if any other channels get this, but we very often get, it's a popularity contest and you guys like these guys better and blah, blah, blah. We get that sometimes. And to circumvent that, we have decided that Madison, my sister, mom's daughter, we're all a family. Madison will be the wrench. Madison will kick out the bad boys.
Well, and the thing about having Maddie do it is Madison knows what we will tolerate and what we won't.
Yes.
And oftentimes, because you people are much nicer than we are, you tolerate a lot less than we do.
Yes.
Madison is fully aware of what we will tolerate and what we won't tolerate.
Correct. So
if you want to get mad at anybody, you can get mad at her.
Sure. It is her fault.
Yeah.
But we just wanted you to know, before we got on the sale, when you hop on and you're like, hey, my name's not Blue anymore, it is not because we don't like you.
Oh, God,
it's not because we're mad at you.
Nobody has done anything wrong.
None of our friends are mean.
No.
We know you. So, we just wanted to address that prior to. We, of course, will likely have to address it during the sale as well, just because not everybody's going to watch this video before the sale that happens.
Well, also, I think another reason, too, is we happen to have, because of Oliver,
mm-hmm.
we happen to have a lot of trolls on our show.
Mm-hmm.
Just based on Oliver using my iPad and subscribing to so many gaming channels.
Mm-hmm.
I think way more than other channels do.
Yeah. Alan doesn't believe me. I was like, yeah, that's what happens.
And so it's just easier. And Madison will... See, the nice thing about having Maddie do it, and only having Maddie do it, is Maddie won't be buying anything.
That's true, too.
Thanks.
All right. With that being said, Mom, are you ready to show?
I'm just about ready. Cut yourself there for a minute. God, I've been sitting there like 3 days.
All right. Ready to see the assemblage du jour? Check it out.
Tacky wonderfulness.
Look at that glow, baby.
In a fairy light way. It is
Here
cute.
comes
It's cute
Santa
back
Claus,
here.
here comes Santa Claus, right down Santa Claus Lane. Fixin' and blitzin' and all the reindeer.
Here, I'm going to describe it while you're holding it.
All right.
As I'm looking at it. Let's
Sure.
see here. Deer is obviously vintage.
Of course.
Everything on the deer is vintage.
Sure.
Santa's vintage. Christmas ball is vintage. Tinsel on the Christmas ball is vintage. Mercury balls on the Christmas ball are vintage. The Mercury balls around those green ones, those are all vintage. That came off of a garland. The Mercury balls on the tree are all vintage. That's a garland. The plastic candy cane is old. The ball on the candy cane. Everything. Now, the Christmas paper. The background is actually vintage. Those sequins on that wreath came out of an old kit from the 60s. The tinsel around on the background is all vintage. That wreath is not vintage, but the sequins on it are. The frame is, I picked that frame up at
Kohl's?
No, well, I mean, it came from Kohl's originally, but I don't know, Goodwill or somewhere.
Sure.
And just ripped it apart and made it the way I wanted.
Yeah, you did.
So the frame's new, and that wreath is, I don't know, it came from a store. I didn't buy it, I just picked it up at the thrift store. But it's not old. Other than that, everything else is old.
Yeah. Well, there you have it, folks.
Isn't that fun? Oh, I love doing that so much.
She's a beauty.
Absolutely love doing that.
All right, well, that will be for sale
Tomorrow.
today. And
In
so
the
will the white
lantern.
one. I got green ones that are like this.
Oh, did you?
One for
Awesome.
you, one for me.
Oh, neat.
Perhaps
Good.
that can be a video.
Yeah.
What do you
fun.
think? What do you think, viewer?
Yes.
It's kind of a scary face I just made. It was like this.
Oh, I don't know about that. Okay. Oh boy. Okay.
Like some scary cartoon. Oh my god.
Jeez.
So stupid. We just wasted 2 hours of our life doing something stupid.
At least I was doing something.
I was
You
sitting there the
sat
whole
there.
time. Just
Being completely unproductive. I at least was doing something. You got nothing done.
and I have more than everything to do.
I have to drive to Trainer tomorrow and pick up some auction
How's
stuff.
Trainer?
trailer's close to Omaha.
Okay.
It's gonna be great.
Sure. I hope you're listening to a good book.
I was thinking.
It is silly that they can only see me, by the way, right now.
That is weird.
Maybe I'll just put a picture of you here.
Oh, sure. Make it a good one.
Okay.
I was thinking that the pickup was on Monday.
Oh, shoot.
Nope. Tomorrow.
Shoot.
Darn that sale day. Shoot. I'm doing it. I am doing 6 o'clock. I am not kidding you. If I have to crawl to the finish line, you're starting at 6.
Okay.
I mean that.
I prefer you be upright, but it's fine.
One way or another.
Cool.
It's going to be 6 o'clock.
Cool.
I'm committed.
Great news. Alan won a tournament.
What kind of
I
tournament?
have no idea.
Oh, it's monetarily involved.
My guess is it's not.
Okay. Just like some kind of badge of honor.
We're very happy for him.
I am delighted for him.
Yeah. Way to go, honey. Great job.
On those video games.
Pew pew. Pew pew pew. Super cool.
Well, it's won something. You better get.
Yeah, I gotta go edit this video.
It's actually 1 o'clock.
Super
You sat
duper.
here for 2 hours. Hour longer than that.
And I have so much to
Did
do.
nothing.
I have so much to do.
I watched that bag. I wonder how it came out. I'm gonna go look.
All right, guys. We'll see you at 6.
See ya.
We
Be
love
there,
ya.
Be square.
Be cool. Don't be worried about the wrench thing. Nobody's in trouble.
Oh, for God's sake.
Okay.
Do not worry about the wrench thing.
It's easier. You can just enjoy.
Just enjoy the show. Enjoy the chaos.
Also, if you are someone who periodically watches but does not buy or win or anything, but you would like to bid, the new thing is you're going to have to email us your registration. So like your real name, your mailing address, and your email. If you don't, your bid will not count.
Yep, you gotta have it in before you bid, gang, if you're new. Because
Okay.
we just can't.
We'll put a little reminder so everybody knows.
Our email will be right in there,
Okay.
but we can't bid other people up that are buying. That's just not
That's
fair.
gonna be our number one way to protect against
Yeah.
trolls or whatever. And unfortunately, a new person might miss out on that first thing that they see that they really want. Goodbye.